Hi, I'm Abbas Wali and you're watching MediaPlex Live at 1. Today, St. Clair College is holding their annual Polar Plunge at the main campus. The Polar Plunge is a winter fundraising event where individuals participating have the honor of jumping into icy waters. They are able to participate by securing donations. The goal is to raise over $270,000 for the Special Olympics.
And people, when they show up, they're scared to come in, for lack of a better word. But once you get here and you get the atmosphere and you get the enthusiasm, it becomes fun to jump in the event.
This year's Oscar nominations have caused quite a controversial buzz. Rhiannon Lotz is your guide to the ins and outs for the 2016 awards.
And the Oscar goes to Leonardo DiCaprio. Those words have yet to be spoken at the Academy Awards, but could 2016 finally be the year Leo wins the elusive gold statue? We're well into award season now, and if the other ceremonies of the year so far are any indication, DiCaprio could win his first Oscar for his role in The Revenant. However, this year, the Oscars have been so shrouded by the controversy of poor diversity in the nominees that hardly anyone seems to be talking about the actual nominees anymore. So, here's your guide to the 2016 Academy Awards. As mentioned before, Leonardo DiCaprio was nominated in the category Best Actor in a Leading Role for his work in The Revenant. He is joined by Bryan Cranston, Matt Damon, Michael Fassbender, and Eddie Redmayne. Best Actress in a Leading Role belongs to Cate Blanchett, Brie Larson, Jennifer Lawrence, Charlotte Rampling, and Saoirse Ronan. And finally, for Best Picture, the nominees are The Big Short, Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight. For MediaPlex News, I'm Rhiannon Lotz.
Now on to today's weather forecast. Tonight it will be partly cloudy with a low of -8. Tomorrow there will be a mixture of sun and clouds with a high of 1. A Windsor homeowner sets the tone for the true Canadian patriotism is.
Here in Windsor, there's one house at every Windsor I know. It's the Canada House.
At the corner of Erie and Lincoln, you will find this colorful home covered head to toe with flags, maple leaves, and lines from our national anthem. Proud homeowner Dan Beaudoin said he was given his nickname Canada Dan from his daughter's friends, and the nickname has stuck ever since.
And my daughter Elena, she was in grade 6 at the time. She's 33 now. And she came home after school one day and said, "Hey Dad, you know what the kids call your house? The Canada House." They say they call you Canada Dan. And I'm thinking, wow, I kind of like that.
Neighbors hold a soft spot for the Canadian home and for Beaudoin's humble personality, since he gives tours of his home every now and then. Evan Makarick said growing up near the Canada House was something he looked forward to when his parents took him for dinner on Erie Street.
Going for dinner on Erie or something like that, you get to the street, you always see it. Something that really sticks out on that street, and it seems like it's always been like a kind of a part of Windsor.
Dan Beaudoin said in the future he has much bigger plans for Canada's 150th birthday in 2017.
I got some major painting to get done, and I'm gonna light it up like my house like a big birthday cake.
For MediaPlex News, I'm Cassandra Coates.
A new program hopes to improve library services across the province, Alana Wills explains.
The Windsor Public Library is receiving a $200,000 grant from the Ontario Libraries Capacity Fund. The project, entitled Library Hubs, Meeting Community Needs, hopes to improve library services across the province, specifically for those experiencing homelessness or poverty. Christine Furlong from the Windsor Street Help says she supports the project, but hopes that it is used wisely.
We need realistic programs for the homeless. So take that $200,000 and make sure that you're really trying to help the worst off financially in our community.
The funding will go into effect starting this summer and run until the end of 2017. For MediaPlex News, I'm Alana Wills.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Abbas Wali and you have been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.